exercise 2.3. We'll see. So in the first question, it is saying what? Find, I mean, this exercise is on division of the fractions with a whole number or with another fractions. Okay, so here we see that in the very first question, a whole number is being divided by what? A fraction. So we know how we do the division. So this was the process. So the first thing was division changes to multiplication and we reverse the fraction, the second fraction, that is 4 by 3. Now we can factor out 3 and 12 4 times. So the answer is 16. Okay. So likewise, the process was this. Okay. Talking of fourth question, 4 divide 8 by 3. Again, what was the process? 4, the division changes to multiplication and we inverse the second fraction, that is, and then factor out 4 and 8 2 times, that is 3 by 2. Okay, likewise, we can do the rest. Okay, let's talk of question 5. 3 divide 2 whole 1 by 3. Okay, so first of all, you change this mix to an improper form. So 3 divide 2 whole 3 by 2 whole 1 by 3 is what? 7 by 3. Now inverse it. So 3 division changes to multiplication and inverse 3 by 7. So that is 9 upon 7. Okay, and it is a, so likewise we can do the rest. Now question number 2. Find a reciprocal of each of the following fractions. Classify the reciprocals as proper and improper. Or whole number. So 3 by 7 is the proper fraction. So its reciprocal means what? The numerator goes into denominator and the denominator comes in what? Numerator. So it becomes 7 by 3 and it's a improper fraction. Likewise, 5 by 8, it's 8 by 5. 9 by 7 is the improper fraction because numerator is greater than denominator. So its reciprocal will be 7 by 9, which is a proper fraction. Likewise, we can do all of them. Okay, fine. Talking of question 3, 7 by 3 divide 2. Okay, so again, here a fraction is divided by what? A whole number. In the same manner, 7 by 3 division changes to multiplication. And we know that all the whole numbers are what? Actually can be written as a fraction, p by q, by writing what? 2 upon 1. Denominator as 1. So what is the reciprocal? It becomes 1 by 2. And then we know how to multiply the two fractions, numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. That is 7 upon 6. And this fraction is in simplest form. Likewise, we can do rest. Okay, let's talk of fourth one. 4 whole 1 by 3 divided by 3. Now, again, what we do in this, we first convert this to what? An improper form, p by q form. So 12 and 1, 13 by 3 divided by 3. 13 by 3 division changes to multiplication and reciprocal. It's 1 by 3, that is 13 upon 9. And again, it is in a simplest form. So likewise, we can do the rest in the same manner. Okay, coming to fourth question. Find 2 by 5 divided by, now here in this question, a fraction is divided by another fraction. So let's see. So 2 by 5 divided by 1 by 2. So 2 by 5 division changes to multiplication and the reverse. It becomes 2. Okay. So we know multiply numerator to numerator 4 by 5 and it is in simplest form. So likewise we can do. Okay. The third question, if you look at 3 by 7 divided by 8 by 7. Okay. So 3 by 7 division changes to multiplication and the inverse of the second fraction. And we can factor out 7 and 7 from the numerator and the denominator. Okay, so the remaining fraction we get after product is 3 by 8. Likewise, we can do the rest. Okay, let's talk of question number 4. 2 whole 1 by 3 divided by 3 by 5. Okay, is what? So first convert this. 2 whole 1 by 3 is what? 7 by 3. Division changes to multiplication and it becomes 5 by 3. So what is the final product? 35 upon 9. And this is in what? A lowest form. Likewise, if we talk of 8th question, 8th one, 2 whole 1 by 5 divided by 1 whole 1 by 4. I mean a mixed fraction divided by another mixed fraction. Okay. So again, the process is same. You first convert this to improper form. So it is 11 by 5 divided by 6 by 5. So 11 by 5 division changes to multiplication and the reciprocal of the second fraction 5 by. Now we can factor out 5 and 5 from numerator and denominator. Okay. So the remaining product we get is 11 by 6, which is in simplest form. Okay, so that's it. Now let's move on to the next exercise, exercise 2.4. Yeah, so 2.4 again talks of what multiplication. Okay, but then here you see the that there is a decimal number, and we know that the decimals are actually a fractions what with denominators as 10 or powers of 10. Okay, so see here question 1. So 0.2 into 6. Now we know that 0.2 in fraction form can be written as 2 by 10 into 6, and then multiply it. It will be 12 by 10, and if brought in simplest form, it will be 6 by 5. Okay. This is first question. Likewise, we can do the rest also. Look at the second question. 8 into 4.6. Now this 8 for 4.6 can be written as what? 46 by 10. Okay. And then multiply it as we do the multiplication. Okay. Factor out 4 times with 2 and 5 times. So 46 into 4 is what? 4, 24 and 4, 4, 16 and 184 by 5, which is an improper form, and you can then convert it to what? A mixed form. Okay, so the mixed form will be 3 and 15 and then 24 4 times. Okay, it is 4 by 5. Okay. Hmm. Yeah, you can check it. I mean, it is, wait, let me check. 184 divide 5, which is 3 times, okay, 15, 5, 6. Okay, so that will be 36 whole 4 by 5. Okay. So likewise, you can do the rest. Okay. Like talking of question number 6, 211.02 into 4. Okay. So again, this can be written in fraction form as 21102 upon 100 into 4. Okay. Now you can factor out 25 times. So 21102 upon 25. Okay, which is in simplest form, and you can write its mixed form. Okay. Next, question number 2. Find the area of rectangle whose length is, okay, so we know that area of rectangle is what? Length into breadth. So length is 5.7 and breadth is 3. Okay. So 5.7 can be written as 57 by 10 into 3. Okay, that is multiply numerator to numerator, that is 21, 171 by 10, or in decimal if you want, you can write 17.1 centimeter square unit. Question number 3, find first one 1.3 into 10. So 1.3 into 10, if we see a decimal, so when we multiply, the decimals shift towards what? In multiplication, the decimal shift towards where? Towards right. And how many places? One place. That is 13. Likewise, 36.8 into 10, the decimal will shift one place towards the right, that is 368. Likewise, we can do, okay, the rest. So talking of question number 8, 43.07 into 100. Okay, so the decimal will shift two places because it is 100. So it will become 4307. So likewise, we can do the rest. Question number 4. A two-wheeler covers a distance of 55.3 kilometer in 1 liter. So 1 liter petrol covers how much? 55.3 kilometers. So how much distance will it cover in 10 liters? So for 10 liter petrol, 55.3 into 10, that is 553 kilometers. The decimal point will shift 1 unit. Okay. Next, question number 5. Fine. Again, there is a multiplication. Okay, multiplication of two decimals, 25 into 03. So how we multiply? We multiply. Okay, see here, both the decimals have the same decimal places. Okay, so multiply 25 into 3, which is 75. Okay, and then put the decimal places. This also 1 and 2 after 2 places. That is 0.75. Okay, likewise, the second question. 0.1 into 51.7. Now we know that 1 multiplied to a number is the number itself. So 50, write 517, and the decimal will be put after 1 place and 1. So total 2 places, so that will be 51, 5.17. Okay. So likewise, we can do the rest. Okay. Just to multiply, we just have to multiply the number as it is without considering the decimals. Okay, and then after finding the product, then you add all the decimal places. Okay, if first decimal number has 2 decimal places, so 2, and if the second decimal places have 1, so total of 3. Okay, so that means the decimals will be put after 3 decimal places, from where? From the right. Okay, that's it. Now coming to exercise 2.5. Exercise 2.5. Okay. Question 1. That is division of the decimal numbers with what? A whole. So 0.4 divided by 2. Now we divide it in the same manner. Okay. Forget for a moment that there is a decimal. 4 divided 2 is 2. And since the decimal is after one place, so we'll put the decimal, that is 0.2. Okay. Likewise, the second question, 0.35 divided by 5. Again, we know that 35 divided 5 is 7. And since it is the decimal is after 2 places, so we'll put the decimal after 2 places from the right, that is 0.07. Okay. Next, third one, 2.48 divided by 4. Now again, divide 248 by 4 first. So 248 divided 4 is what? 62. Okay, 62. And since the decimal places are decimal point is after 2 places, okay, so we'll put 2 decimal 0.62. Okay, so likewise, the remaining you can do it on your own. Okay, I mean, the concept is this. Okay, find 44 second one. Now here the uh, decimal numbers are divided by what? 10. So when division, we know that in division, the decimal point shift towards left, and in multiplication, the decimal shift towards right. Okay, so since it is division, so 4.8 divided by 10 will be, the decimal will shift one place towards left, that will be 0.4. Next, 52.5 divide 10. Again, the decimal will shift towards left one place, that will be 5.25. Okay, likewise, likewise, we can do look at question number 5, 272.23 divided by 10. Again, the decimal will shift towards left one place. Okay, so it will be 27.223. Likewise, we can do the rest. Okay, the third question. What do we have to find? Again, here the decimal numbers are divided by 100. Okay, so here the decimal will shift 2 places towards left. 2.7 divide 100 will be 2 places, so that will be 0. See, 2 came and then one more place, so I have to put 0, 0.027. Next question, 0.78. Third question I'm doing, because the second question is same. 0.78 divided by 100. See here, there is no whole part, but still the decimal has to go what? two places towards left, so we have to include two zeros, so 0.0078. Likewise, we can take okay. Talking of question number 6, 98.53 divided by 100. Okay, so the decimal has to move towards left. Okay, and that too, two places, since it is divided by 100, so that will become 0.9853. So likewise, we can do the rest. Now coming to question number 4, fine. Again, now the decimal numbers are divided by 1000. That means the decimal point will shift three places towards where? Towards left. Let's see how. 7.9 divided by 1000. So the decimal has to move three places towards left. So it will be 0.0079. Okay. Next, question number 2, 26.3 divided by 1000. Again, the decimal has to move three places towards left. It will be 0.0263. Likewise, we can do the rest. Question number 4, you look at 128.9 divided by 1000. Okay, so it will, when this decimal will move 1, 2, 3, so it will come here before 1. So 0.1289, and the last question 0.5 divide by 1000. Okay, you see it, the decimal has to go three places, 0.0005. Okay, so this is how we do the divisions. Okay, question number 5. Now here a whole number is being divided by a decimal. Let's see how. The first question, 7 divided by 3.5. Now here you have two methods. Okay, I mean, either what you can do is that first you convert, okay, this decimal, so 7 divided by this, what is the equivalent fraction form? It will be 35 by 10, right? And we know how to divide a whole with a fraction. So 7 division changes to multiplication, and we reverse the fraction, 10 by 35, and factor out. Okay, so 5 and 2, so in simplest form it is 2. Okay. Next question, 36 divide 0.2. Again, 36 divide. Now, what is the fraction form? 2 by 10. So again, the 36 division changes to multiplication and inverse of the second fraction, 10 by 2. We know that 2 and 36 can be factored 18 times, and 18 into 10 is 180. Okay. Likewise, we do the rest. Talking of question number 4, 30.94 divided by 0.7. Now here both the numbers are decimals. Okay. Now see here. Write down the equivalent fraction form. It will be 3094 upon 3094 upon 100 divided by 7 by 10. Okay. Now how we do the division? So 3094 upon 100 into 10 by 7. 10 and 100 factored out. Okay, and this 3094. Okay, and 7 can also be factored out. See here. 3094, and it is 442 times 442. So 442 upon 10 in decimals, it will be 44.2. Okay, so this is how we perform. Okay, so likewise we can do the rest. Talking of question number 7, if you look at it is saying 76.5 divided by 0.15. Now again, write down the fraction form. 765 upon 10 divided by 15 by 100. We perform the division as we perform the division of two fractions. 765 upon 10, division changes to multiplication and inverse of the second, 100 upon factor out 10 and 100 10 times. And this 765 upon 15, you see, it is factored out by how many times? 51 times. Okay. So what is the product? 51 into 10, which is 510. This is how we do the last eighth one. If you see, eighth one, 37.8 divided by 1.4. Again, write down 37.8 can be written as 378 by 10 divided by 14 by 10. To perform the division, 378 upon 10 multiplied by 10 upon 14. This can be factored out, and see here, 378 and 14 can be factored out how many times? So that is around 27 times. Okay. So what is the final result? 27. Likewise, the ninth question, if you look at, it is saying 2.73 divided by 1. Again, write its equivalent fraction form. It will be, since it has two decimal places, so it will be 273 upon 100 divided by 13 by 10. Now do the division. So 273 upon 100 into 10 upon 13. Now factor 10 and 100 10 times. And 273, how many times? 2 times 26 and 1 time. So 21 by 10. Okay, 21 by 10, that means in decimal 2.1. Next question, 6. Vehicle covers a distance of 43.2 kilometers in, so so in 2.4 liters, it is covering what? 43.2 kilometers. How much distance will it cover in 1 liter? So we'll just have to divide. Basically, we are using unitary method. So for 1 liter, 43.2 divided by 2.4. So again, 43.2 divided by 2.4. So what you can do is that this both decimal number has same decimal places, so we can multiply. So it becomes actually 432 divide 24. So 432 divide 24 will be what? You can check it. That is 18. Okay, 18 kilometer. Okay. Or you can do it with the same method. You first write down 432 as fraction form divided by 24 upon 10. So 432 by 10, division changes to multiplication and reciprocal. So 10 and 10 got cancelled, factor out, and 24 and 432, 18 times. So either way, we are getting. Okay. Okay, so this was about, okay, that's it in this video. Thanks everyone.